Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. It's the 10th of April today and it's about 16 degrees on the plot, lovely sunny day. So I'm going to get my main crop potatoes in. So catch you in a bit. Right, I'm going to do my main crop potatoes today. These were from Budget Seeds, and we've got into Maris paper, carry, they were and Kaziri. So they haven't been chitted, they're just as they come out their bags, but they have got chits on them. I don't particularly bother chitting, they'll chit away in the bag if they want to, so you can see they have got decent chits. So I'm going to do it the same way as I did my first earlies and second earlies. They were along there, did them a couple of weeks ago. These are in the 30 litre pots. Dean's back garden veg plot. Got the deal on these for people, so I ordered another 30 quid for 10 on Oakland Gardens website, and that's with Dean's voucher. These are a little bit different to the ones I got a couple of years ago. The footprint is a little bit different. More space on the bottom, more holes, but still good, strong buckets. I've had them ones there probably must be 4 or 5 years now, and I've never lost one. So same as before, this is just the used compost from my raised bed. The raised bed sort of fell apart after about 8 years or so, but it's just compost that I've made up, building the layers up with rubbish and topsoil and fertiliser and chop and drop every year. So I'm just using it for my potatoes. I will put in a bit of chicken pellets as well, a couple of handfuls of chicken pellets, and I'm doing 4 potatoes in here in each pot. Some people do 3, some 4. Actually I might do 3 in these ones because these are the main crops, so I want slightly bigger potatoes. Whereas the first earlies want little potatoes, don't they? So pop them in, chits to the top, roughly where the handles are. Because I'm only doing 3, I'm not doing them all in the one layer. So 3 potatoes, 1 next to the handle and 1 opposite the handle. Couple more shovels of soil on, with a handful of pellets, and that's it until they start to show. And then once they've started to come through, I'll top it up. Right, let's crack on with the next one. Right, I'm going to do up the straw bale veg potatoes now. I've done all my main crop down there, they're all done. I've got the ziri again. These ones were bought from Simon at Straw Bale Veg, because that's what he recommended, the ziri as a main crop to go into here. So I've got a little bag, a kilo bag of him. I'm probably only going to put 3 potatoes in this bed, and the rest will be planted for other stuff. And let's have a look and see what it's like. I'm using just a bulb planter to try and get into the compost. See if I can actually break it up. It is all broken down now. See how far I can get in with this. It is definitely wet in there. Obviously I need to, it's not so bad with other things, but potatoes, I want to get pretty deep into the middle if I can. It's a bit hard to get the stuff out initially. Stuff. So we only really need to go this deep for potatoes, like. So it hooks a bullet out. I'm down probably halfway through the bale here now. It is really wet in the middle. Right, I think that should be deep enough. That's sort of that deep. I don't know, 12 inches. So I'm going to hire a few chicken pellets in. One potato in with the chits up. And I'm going to top it up with just a little bit of compost. And then the straw loosely on the top. Right, I'll do the other 2 and I'll come back to you. Right, that's all 3 done now. I'm just giving them a good water in. What I have found, I've done the other side, the other ones, and they're a little bit easier to get in because the straw is going downwards. The straw is laying crossways on this one, so it was a little bit stiffer to get in, but top these ones up with compost. I'll show you the ones in a second. So I've done the top of the other ones back up with the straw. Did it make any difference? We'll give these a good soak right off at the hose pipe on. It's sunny for the last week or so, so I think it's one of the things I'm going to have to keep on top of. Stop them drying out. They are quite wet in the middle though. Right, I'll take us over to the other ones. This is the other bed. I've got 3 in here, 1, 2, 3, and I've just topped these up with the straw that's come out. But like I said, the straw is going opposite way downwards, so up to top to bottom, so it's a little bit easier to pull out. Whereas on the other bale it was going across, so you have to pull it and cut strands. You can see this is starting to grow grass, weed. You know, it's whatever the seeds are, whatever the hay is. But yeah, I've got 3 in there. I'm going to give these a water, and then I'll crack on with something else. Right, that's them all planted. 3 in this bed, 3 in the bed over there. Right, that's it for today. Got my potatoes done. We'll catch us on the next one.